Hello everyone, in this video top 10 countries for summer holidays. Summer is coming and many of you think about vacations, so we're better in 2023 to fly in the summer months. And before we start, please check if you are subscribed to the channel. No, you can do it right now. We start in 10th place, United Arab Emirates. It is possible to fly there in the summer, of course, but keep in mind that in summer the temperature is very high, sometimes reaches plus 40-45 degrees. I would not recommend to go there for people with hypertension or the elderly. People with children, because there may be such a category of people. Dangerous, but nevertheless, many tourists go to this country. Go to excursion, go to the sea after noon or early morning. Besides this time, there are good discounts on hotels, so like it's not the season. Whatever it is, the country remains popular with Russians and everyone already buys tickets there. Direct flights, all to prominent restrictions. Cancelled visas to the United Arab Emirates are not required if the stay is not exceeds 90 days, and the next country is Sri Lanka. In Sri Lanka the weather is varied and you have to look exactly where do you want to fly and which resort choose and in which month you will fly. So if you're going to fly to Sri Lanka, be sure to check this moment with your tour operator, or you can contact me in the comments. There are direct charter flights. There are also possibility to fly with transplants, let's say, such as Mir Eyes. Either Turks. Sherlock is a very beautiful country and very budget to stay, very much all kinds of excursions. I would say that now it is one of the cheapest destinations for holiday visas to Sri Lanka, placed on arrival and valid for 30 days. And in 8th place is Margarita Island, Venezuela. And if on mainland Venezuela in summer it is rainy and cloudy, then on the island Margarita at this time happens on the strength of 4-5 days a month and rains, but still the weather is hot and quite humid, high enough for people with high pressure to refrain from travel to Margarita Island in the summer. Direct charter flights. COVID restrictions have also been lifted. Interesting country, a lot of interesting things. You can see the biggest waterfall in the world. Is very beautiful nature, and air temperature rises to 30-35 degrees and water temperature 28-30 degrees, and of course unforgettable, unique Caribbean for citizens of the Russian Federation staying in Venezuela for a period not exceeding 90 days of no wait needed. And we move on to next country, and this is Venezuela's neighbor. Cuba is in 7th place. In Cuba, summer is considered off-season, although in precipitation falls here for 5-10 minutes and very quickly the sun is shining again. Medium air temperature in Cuba at this time 28 degrees, same approx temperature, and near the water. Visa to Cuba is not required if the stay does not exceed 90 days. In 6th place, Maldives. You can visit the Maldives all year round. Temperature in summer plus 30-35 degrees and sea temperature plus 28-30 degrees on Maldives. Has direct flights to all. COVID restrictions lifted. Also that in the summer it rains and the sea may be restless, therefore most often in the summer surfers come to the Maldives. Wave and you can swim well. Visa Russians do not need if the length of stay does not exceed 30 days. Next country. This is Egypt. In Egypt at this time it is hot, almost the same like in Dubai. The temperature can reach 35-40 degrees temperature. Water 28-30 degrees, so people who have a weak heart or hypertension, it is better to refrain from traveling to Egypt. For those who want to save money, this time luxury hotels reduce cost and you can relax at a good price and a good hotel. I advise you to choose trips to Hurghada because the climate is there drier, and thanks to the easy visa, the heat won't feel as strong. The next side is Thailand. Thailand in the summer is better not to go to us. Phuket to its eastern part, where at this time it is not so stormy and not as much rain as in Andamanese. Coast weather is good at it. Time in Thailand is off-season and you can save a lot on vacation in this time. There are direct flights. All COVID restrictions. Thailand removed the stay in a country without a visa is 30 days and next country is Turkey. Turkey, despite the tragedy that just recently there was a big earthquake, remains one of the most popular countries for Russians for recreation and many prefer to buy tickets. Turkey has direct flights. Air temperature from 28 to 32 degrees. Water temperature fluctuates from 27 to 29 degrees. Next country, Abkhazia. Of course, Abkhazia and Turkey cannot be compared in terms of service. Turkey would be several times excel. Nonetheless, it is one of budget countries for holidays, one of the most budgetary countries, and whose rest is already the second year beats all records. Russia is not prefers to travel around Abkhazia. It is a very beautiful country, and as I already said, enough budget visa is not. No COVID restrictions needed. You can get there by plane to Sochi, and then there is either a taxi or a bus. Also, the probability that this year in the summer launch a Swallow there and walk high-speed train in first place. I put Russia. This year holidays in Russian resorts breaks all unthinkable records and already sold out in mid-February. Practically half of all hotels and many hotels already now put on stop because no places. So if you're going to take a vacation in Russia in the summer, take care of my vacation in advance. I'm already on my channel released a video about holidays in Russia and how we enjoyed our stay in Forcelling in Napa. That this hotel in no way inferior to expensive hotels. 4 or 5-star course in Turkey. There are fewer of these hotels in Russia, all the more it is worth taking care of. Rest and good hotel in advance. Who are interested, link to I will leave the hotel in the description as well as you can see the video I'm talking about at the top. I tell you, that's all. I hope the information was useful to you. Stay with us, subscribe to the channel, leave your likes if you like the video, liked, and write to comments where exactly this summer you are going on vacation. To everyone, bye bye and good rest everyone.